Welcome in, welcome in. Hey, everybody. It's Maker Meetup Day. What are y'all working on? Pin that, let everybody know we're live. If you are new to me and you want to know when I go live, click the picture below and hit the notify bell. And I list this when I go live so everybody knows there's... Oh, you're at work. Aw, well, happy work day to you. And you too, Kat. Well, if you have pictures of your projects and you can sneak a picture to me. Me three. Okay. Well, thank you for including me in your work day. That's so sweet. Oh, man. So what I've been working on... Oh, 1 second. We already have a raid. Oh, hello there. Welcome in. Thank you for raiding in. How is everybody? I haven't even had time. I've been on for 2 minutes. I haven't even had time to get some giveaways going in here for you guys. Good morning. Hey. Let's do some giveaways. Woo! Oh, hello. I might need some more coffee first. Hang on. We're going to try that again. All right. There we go. All right. There we go. Quick. We'll get it done. All right, so I'm about to run the giveaway. Today's show, the giveaways are going to be vinyl stickers that are waterproof and they're themed. So if you crochet or knit and you win a givey, let me know. If you quilt or sew, let me know. If you don't do either of those, let me know. I have thousands of extremely cute, fun themed stickers, and I would like to personalize them for you before I send them in your thank you card for coming to the show. So, all right, let's get the first one going. There we go. Everybody get in there. I like to pull the first one super quick because I really appreciate you guys being on with me when I first come on. That means the world to me to come on and not stare at a screen with no people. So get in there quick. I'm pulling it in 5 seconds. Then we'll run a 5-minute one. So, and this one's most likely going to have some little fun stuff in the envelope as well. So get in there. I'm going to pull this one early. Thank you. All right, pulling it. Granny Coco. Yay, thank you so much. All right, this one's for the raid, and then we'll let this one run for the full 5 minutes. So as you come in, be sure to get in the giveaway. All right, so who of us here crochet, knit, drop a yarn ball in the chat, and if you sew, do or you can just type it, but like let me know what your favorite craft is that you're doing right now, because I love a lot of things. So, but for right now, I'm doing EPP. So we have knitting, crocheting. Oh, Testable Fabrics is in with the thread. There we go. All right, now if we're crocheting, are we doing blankets? Are we doing amigurumi? What kind of knitting and crocheting are we doing? And Testable, what kind of sewing are you doing? Do you do EPP? Karen's doing amigurumi. Okay. You quilt and sew. Awesome. Yeah, I'm bouncing between the two. Right now I'm doing, I haven't touched my machine in a hot minute. I made sure it all worked, but you're still learning quilting. Okay. Yeah, me too. Learning it again. I took a really long break. I have 3 kiddos. My oldest has extra needs. He's homebound. And by the time my 3rd kid came around in 2009, I had to put the sewing machine away. So once I was completely outnumbered, more kids than I had hands, I put the sewing machine away. And now my daughter is 16 years old. She's driving, working. She's my youngest. I'm back to doing some of the things I enjoyed before that I needed to set aside for a bit. You're doing bags. Oh, I love that. Yes. I enjoy making the market bags with crochet, and I'm excited to do some with fabric. Hey, Lisa. And yeah, the quilting part. So I'm better at the quilt top making. Back in the day when I did make quilts, I took it to the quilt shop and had it professionally quilted once it was finished. So I'm a quilt topper. I shouldn't say I'm a quilter. I'm a quilt topper. I struggle so bad with crochet. Oh, well, if you happen to have Discord, I do beginner crochet, and it's really not beginner crochet anymore. The 60 people that have signed up over the last year and a half, we're all at different stages. And as long as you're a forever learner, you can turn that struggle into just a fun time. So to just, cuss it for a second and then, get it worked out. But I'll be on Discord in the evenings throughout the week, helping those that have signed up for that. And I'll probably be doing some APP on there as well. Whatever I'm doing, I'll have a room specified for that, so that way you can come in and know kind of what's going on before you come in. And you can also hang out in there when I'm not even there. So it's a great place to meet people that are doing the same kind of thing you're doing. And no offense to Whatnot, but sometimes I want to hang out with y'all without being on Whatnot, because Whatnot, it has its days where I'm like, oh gosh, I wish my wallet was not in there today. So it's also nice to just take a break, which is also why I like doing shows like this, where we just have some coffee and hang out and take a break from the swipey swipe, right? Good morning, Lisa. Yeah, I am so grateful for this platform, but I think it's also important to have some balance. So I try to balance the non-selling with the selling, and hang out and do all those things. So Discord helps, and it also helps keep it organized, and it also helps because you don't have a limit of 30 people per like private group message. You can have as many people in there as, I think, 99 or something like that. So that's always nice. There's about a minute left on this giveaway, and only half of you are in there. So it's just a free thing from me. Free is always good. It's not very often that you get happy mail in a world full of, junk mail. So, convert that ratio. All right. Get in there and get yourself a giveaway. Get some happy mail in your mailbox instead of, Anderson windows and your car's extended warranty. Get some stickers from me instead. Or not instead, but with it. Kind of counteract the crappy mail with my happy mail. Well, as a maker today, I'm making, I 3D print. You got your earrings. Do you love them? Oh, I hope you love them. I hope you love them. I am partial for them because I get to have them right in front of me, but oh, they're so good. Lisa, yay. Congrats, Lisa. You got a giveaway. I'm just going to keep running those because it's so fun. All right, I'll run another one. There we go. I've been trying to, work-life balance EPP and my crocheting projects and my 3D print learning. Last night I stayed up way too late, which is why I was a little late today getting on. But my fabric stackers, I love them. I love the new colors that I'm able to offer. So I've been printing these. I printed them through the midnight hour. And then I, finally went to bed and then woke up a little late and got them cranking again. So I've got some blue and teal, or black and teal, running right now. I ran the pink and I have baby blue and black running right now. The teal and the pink I ran last night, and then I have some light purples to run and some more red. So that's what I've been working on today and yesterday and the day before. And also getting a little better organized with my fabrics. The bouquet class is it's not done. It's just on pause. The blanket takes time to make. So I'm allowing time for everyone to get their blankets made before I do the flower add-ons. So it'll be right after 4th of July. And we'll have one more final class where we come together and get those receptacles put on the flowers, and then those receptacles put onto the blanket to finish it up. So yeah, giving everyone time to get those blankets done. And I hope that that way we can, when we get the flowers done a couple weeks from then, I'm hoping people will come in and start sharing all the pictures of their beautiful blankets. I want to do, I wanted to get with Jen and Stace, because I want to do a little show and tell. You know how when they do their award shows, they post pictures of the entries, and I would love for everyone to send me the pictures of their blankets, folded up like a bouquet and then laid out to see all the flowers, so we could share them with each other in a show. So where you could just at your leisure go through and look at everybody's blankets that would like to share their blankets, obviously. But yeah, I'm hoping we can get to do that. Well, good morning. Hey, Matt. Oh, Pam's here. Jackie's here. Dusty's here. Hello, hello. Somebody else is here. Just got covered up. Sherry's here. Well, hello. Get in the giveaway. It's for fun stickers. Get in there. So Matt, what are you working on right now? What projects are you and Ash working on right now? It's Maker Meetup. Pam, what are you working on? Jackie, come on. What are y'all working on? I want to know. And feel free to send me pictures. I'll pull them up on my iPad. Well, I say that. Oh, shoot. Where's my iPad? I didn't even look for my iPad this morning. You're making a cow and getting aggravated? Moo. Boo. Aw, darn it. What kind of cow? Amagurumi cow? Is it amagurumi? My yarn keeps getting tangled. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I hear that. A fox-eared cowl. Oh, that sounds lovely. That sounds lovely. I'm making clothes for my desktop. Your goose? You're making clothes for your goose? I love that. I'm not awake enough to appreciate that in its entirety. I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at the situation. I think that's adorable. You have I've heard of a porch goose. You have a desk one. So is it tiny? Is it like a miniature porch goose? Or is it a whole-sized one? Have you watched the Mama Cusses Goose series on TikTok? No, I don't do the TikTok. I'm old. I don't do TikTok. Yeah, I have to see this. Oh, so it's like 50% the size of a porch goose. Oh my gosh. I've never had more than one. Wait a minute. I can't read. Right now I have 4 hex. I don't know what's wrong with me. You're not doing anything wrong. There's nothing wrong with you. That is you're doing it. That's the spirit. We gotta have balance. So you can't just focus all on one thing for too long. It's important to, diversify. It's like your mood, If I want to do something that keeps my attention and zones everything else out, I do something with a lot of pattern change. And then if I want something that I can just do and relax and still be able to then I want something with like a 1-row repeat, So it's nice to have little things there and there. Jacqueline, looky there. Stickies. That'll make it better. Put a sticker on it. I will share pictures when she has clothes. Okay, yeah. No naked goose. No naked gooses. No. It's called have different products so you don't decapitate plushies. Well, yes, and that too. Or just straight up not finish their head. I ain't even making their head. I'm just gonna put them to the side. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. All right, let me see if I missed anything while I was. I think my ceiling fan is needing kicked down a little bit. I'm my eyes are watering. All right, there we go. Another giveaway. Why not? We're just gonna keep running those. Let's see. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Making an axolotl and baby shark was easier than the cow. Oh, so you're doing like a spotted cow? Is that what's happening here? So you're going from one color to the next color, or are you running them to? Oh, yes, color change. So are you using blanket yarn by chance to make your cow? It's a little more friendly than worsted. Just always remember the inside of your cow is never going to see the light of day. So if it looks like a hot mess express in there, just don't you fret. Just don't even. And the polyfill is going to push it all out. So. Oh, so you're doing a worsted weight cow. Okay. Yeah. Well, there you go. It's because you're making a skinny cow. We'll blame the yarn. It's not your pattern. It's not you. It's the damn yarn. It's skinny. No, it'll be great. It'll come out great. Yeah, just be patient. I've never had. Oh, wait. My chat just froze on me. Yeah, it is that dang skinny acrylic yarn. Shame, shame. All right. Kat sent us a picture of her project. I'm positive my iPad's sitting in here somewhere, unless my daughter took it back. Let me see if I can find it. Aha. Guess what? It was where it belonged, in the drawer. I actually put it away. I'm going to go ahead and take it out of the case because that's a little bulky for just doing show and tell. Freedom, are you here? I have a 3-month-old fur-covered alligator named Crumble stealing my yarn in my Oh, no. I overhand knot my color changes and it don't cut the yarn. Less stuff used. And you sent the picture of the hook thief. All right, let's see this project from Kat, and then we're going to check out this furry alligator situation. Oh, Kat, that's beautiful. Oh, for heaven's sake, 1 second. Clean off all my finger smush off of here from all my lotiony hands. That's probably not helping. Look at that gorgeousness. Beautiful. Love that. Is it like a fillet? Every once in a while, like a little fillet stitch in there? I like that. Oh. Oh my goodness, look at this cute furry little alligator. Not. Look at this. How adorable. Oh my goodness. Toe beans and all. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness. That's a cute one. Hard to be mad at a cuteness like that. Oh, Donna has a question about different ways to do EPP. Donna, are you here this morning? Okay. I was gonna say something, but I wanted to wait till Freedom was here. Yes, they are. This is, you guys, if you're a seller, a lot of people that sell on here don't follow the damn rules. They don't. And guess what? Now all of us are getting punished. And no, that is true. Chris, congrats on the giveaway. There's some happy news in the middle of some really bad news. Yeah, they're getting rid of them. I mean, no, people are not following the rules. Like, I don't know how many times I am 100% accessory. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. But yeah, I'm at 100% accuracy as well. It doesn't matter. We are the rarity. And I'm happy about that. I'm fine that at least I know that I'm not a part of the problem. But there are people that sell and they use priority flat rate shipping materials when they're not supposed to. They use them for padding. They use them for boxes that are not priority. People are misusing our really great shipping rates. And now it's going away. And it does suck. It really does. But do you blame them when, I mean, it's Whatnot was footing the bill for us all this time whenever there was a mistake. And now they're back charging the sellers. Well, guess what? Some of the sellers don't have money to take. I think that's the problem. They're like, oh, yeah, we're going to back charge them, but now there's no money in their account to pay us back, is my guess. So it does stink. I don't know what it's going to look like for shipping options moving forward. Ground Advantage is obviously going to be a thing. I'm sure Priority is still going to be a thing. I think our 921 flat rate shipping that we're allowed to offer is going bye-bye. And it's really unfortunate because our buyers are the ones that are also going to, absorb some of this issue. I like to do max shipping. I now don't know if I can do that. I have to wait for the memo to come out to let us know. They're still available now. It's just they will be letting them go. It's coming. It's not happened yet. Ground Advantage is cheaper. Priority's never been cheap. It's faster, and you pay for faster. So yeah, there's that. As information comes out, I will. There's a memo coming out. Let me see here if I can get at least a little bit more information for you. But yes, yes, they are looking out for the customer. Because guess what? If a package does make it to their post office and it was undercharged, they have to pay for it before they can pick it up, and that's rude. That's just rude. Treat people the way you want to be treated. That's it. Pretty simple. It's not simple for some, I suppose. But yeah, it's gonna be different now. Let me see if I can get. Let's see, August 1st. August 1st is the date. You can still use your priority boxes. You just can't use your priority flat rate boxes anymore. So all those ones that I just got in the mail, all 100 of them, yay. Yeah, found it. Okay. Yeah. Ground is still going to be cheaper. So again, there's just not going to be you're going to have to set your maximum shipping if that's something you want to do. But the 921 max shipping for customers, based on the cost of a flat rate box, that's what's going to be different now. Yeah. So it's coming. The new rate for priority is going to be $20. Whew. Whew. Well, that takes microtransactions right off the table for me. I think if I'm spending $20 for something to ship, it better be a Coach purse. It better be some Nikes. It ain't gonna be some fabric and yarn and estate haul. It better be something fancy. How do you sell anything like that? Exactly. Well, you know what? This is okay. Think of it like this way too, everybody. Whatnot in the grand scheme of selling platforms is a baby. So you know what? Maybe they take away priority flat rate, and then in 2 months they're like, whoa, we need that back because our numbers are way down, and they bring it back. They're just trying to make it better for the buyer. They're trying to hold sellers accountable that don't do their freaking jobs right. It is for the greater good. So if we have these bumps along the way, it's going to be okay. You still don't have to pay for priority boxes if it reaches priority status. But yeah, now we have to pay for all of our supplies. Yeah, this is true. Now, there are other platforms that if you sell on other platforms, they provide Ground Advantage shipping boxes and bags and padded mailers and all that stuff at no charge to those sellers. So if you happen to do selling on both platforms, I think that gives you access to said packages. Just throwing that out there. Just, yeah. You have some of those. Very good. Yep. Same, same. It's very posh, Amy. If you've never, it's a very posh app. You should look into it. That's all I can say on here. But yeah, very limited though. Very limited. They only allow so much per order. And then you have to wait till it ships and then you can do some more. Oh, Donna, there you are. Hi. I got your message about EPP. And I think I have another picture to share too. Baby shark and green tea bag bookmark. Can't find pictures of the rainbow axolotl. Oh. Oh, look at that. It's a little tea bag, little bookmark. So cute. I like the bags some of the sellers use. Yeah, I mean, I'm up for anything that's going to benefit everybody, and I think if taking it away, nothing's forever typically. So if they take it away and then, numbers plummet, they're going to bring it back. They're just going to have to reevaluate. So I'm really thinking that cuz not being able to do if it can't if it's not they got to try something. There's clearly shipping issues with whatnot. Clearly. I mean, we've known this, but they're clearly having some serious issues to be doing this as rapidly as they are, because that's 30 days out, like a little over 30 days. So, I forgot to show you the baby shark. Look at this little baby shark. Yeah, and I just started. I just released a handbook. I do buyer seller support on Tuesdays. This platform has absolutely changed my life. Not just monetarily, but it also changed my life. Just emotionally, overall, mental health, well being, and all that stuff. And so I'm just waiting on the memo, and when it comes out, we will read it together. Yeah. We're going to figure it out together. The ground shipping is cheaper. It just means it's going to take things longer to get to our buyers. Because ground isn't as fast as priority, obviously. So, but hey, that's something that as it happens, we will find out about it, and we're going to roll with the punches. That's what we're going to do. Because it's not deterring me from selling. It's not deterring me from coming on here. And I'm still going to do my best to offer max shipping. I'm still going to do my best to keep my prices the same. I'm going to do my best. That's all I can do. That's all any of us can do. If everyone was doing their best, and not everybody on here does that, a lot of people are shady and they have messed up their shipping stuff. And so now we're all paying for it. But it'll all work out in the end. It will. It will all work out. Oh, Amy, yes, that's true. If you don't sign, the sooner you sign up, the better. Because yes, they are changing the requirements for instant payout. Now, if you're okay with waiting until like 3 or 4 hours after a customer receives their order to get paid for said order, then that won't affect you. But if you want paid from the moment you ship it out, it's a lot easier to reach 1,000 than 2,500. So yeah, definitely keep that in mind for sure. All right, let's see here. Oh, Lottie sent me. I just set my iPad back here. Silly, silly girl. Why did I do that? No way. Girl, you got that more than half off. That's like $130 freaking sewing machine. Girl just snagged that for $50 on the marketplace. Look at that. Sweet. Yeah. And it's cute. Got the little pink accent going on. So cute. How freaking cool is that? Isn't that like, that's almost better? Is this sad that I could not need something, but if I could get a deal on it like that, I'd probably have 50 of those things because I like the deal. It's like, I like the feeling of getting a good deal. Oh, you made a 0. Oh, you're after my heart with 0. I love Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh, love, love, love. How fun. Yeah. It's like, how much was it? And how much is it? Take my money. Take it. All right, I'm going to leave this propped up over here if anybody wants to share any of their projects with us. Yeah, it's always for the deal first. Now, outside of getting a good deal, I also have like the treasure hunt effect where if I find something unique, antique, nostalgic on any level, the cost of it typically goes right out the window. Um, if I ever go to a garage sale and they have that boombox from the late 80s, early 90s that's like chrome looking with the 4 cassette decks, I'm probably going to go broke because I want it so bad. And I probably will never play it. I just want it to like display. Like I want to have it in my studio. 6-quart digital crock pot for $22. What? Aren't those like $50? Like $49.99 at Walmart? Dang. Nice. What other deals did we get? Anybody else? We're going to pivot from projects and talk about great deals. I love a good deal. Oh, shoot. I'm sorry, y'all. I promised to run giveaways the whole time. There we go. Running another one. I started looking for old school Corningware and Oh, go see Amy. Go to Amy's shows. She got that good. Yeah. And then there was a lady on here, and if I can remember, I'm so bad about handles. I'm real bad. But this lady was in Pennsylvania. She does estate consignments, and she's from Louisiana. She went to Pennsylvania. Excuse me. She went to Pennsylvania. And she was in a house that was built in the 1800s. There was 3 generations of collecting happening. 3 generations of different types of collectors. Somebody in that house collected glass. Somebody in that house collected military memorabilia. There was pretty much everything, jewelry, all of it. Limitless. I don't know. No, I don't. That doesn't sound right. I bought something from them. You want to see what I bought from them? And I told you, I'm a sucker for nostalgia. I got a photo album from them, and it's from LA from the late 40s. And here, let me show you. All right. So my grandma grew up. She was born and raised here in Oklahoma, but her and my grandpa, they at 18 and 20 years old, they went off to California with their infant to start their life. And look at this. It's wood photo album, and it's got pictures of Knott's Berry Farm, which is a place that my grandmother and took my mom. My grandma met John Wayne there. How cool is that? But there's all these pictures of the zoo, Knott's Berry Farm. But my favorite part of it was this. So I don't know if you can read what that box says, but check out Grandpa holding all the fish and then that dude in the side. Fake. It's from 1945. I want this. This is going in my studio as soon as it's finished. It just cracks me up that it says fake. So, and then there's like this super cute, this is from Knott's Berry Farm. This is a little general store at Knott's Berry Farm from their little old town. And I thought it was so adorable. And then on the back, like all these little handwritten messages. August 3rd, 1941. This one's August 6th, 19. Cactus apples, Encino, California on a Wednesday. I know. Well, don't you know that's where I'm coming, Matt? You know I am. Because yes, it's got to be epic. I'm going to do a little collage of these. Those three were my favorites. And seriously, I bought the whole lot just for that one picture. And I don't even care. I looked up this photo album. These photo albums go for like anywhere from $30 to $50 on all the different selling platforms. And I was like, well, I'll just sit on it for a hot minute. It's leather, it's wood. It's got a basket weave on it. It's got this hand-painted little caballero on there. But yeah, I love it. And did I overpay for that picture? Probably. Do I care? No, because I wanted it. And this one, you can't see it in the picture. It's too far for me to show you. But over here on the wall, it says danger. It says, all I can really make out is danger. But it's over her bed. I thought that was hilarious. So. But anywho. And I did get some sewing notions and things, and I don't know why I haven't gotten it yet. I really need to look into that. Yeah, I got a second order and it hasn't arrived yet. Better figure that out. I got some antique bobbins and thread and things coming from them. And congrats, you got a givey. Well, hey there, Christina. Hey, Patricia. Carolyn, hello. All right, let's run another giveaway. I'll just keep running giveaways, keep running them. Yay. If you've ever received my vinyl stickers, they are cute. If you don't like them, please let me know in the chat that you hate them. Using my government name. Oh, my apologies, Penny. Yeah. I love them. All right. So what else are we doing? What else are we working on? What's the last great deal you got? Do you give you? No. It is not a sale. Nope. Wouldn't that be cool if you could just go on and do 2,500 giveaways or 1,000 giveaways and then get instant payout? But no, it doesn't work that way. Thank you for following, Laura. Yeah. Because if that's the case, that's what would happen. People would just come on and do 1,000 giveaways and then, you know. You need a new cart for all your stickers. Oh, goodness. I'm working on summer mandala vest. Ooh. I can't wait to see it. I got one of Patricia's masterpieces. It's in my living room. A tumbler for $3. That's Hello Kitty. Score. That's awesome. I paid $10 for mine. And I thought that was a good deal. You got a great deal. And you're working on a stitch amigurumi. Oh, yay. You're working on a top out of the yarn. Oh, how cool. Well, awesome. Yay. I have been mostly working on 3D print education. That's what I've really been. Girl, that you don't even know. Like, I'm so glad you got it, because I was going to, just so you know, if you ever don't want it anymore, I'll buy it back. Like, that was actually like really good. Like, I'm just, if you ever don't want it, I will buy it back. That was, you got a, yeah, girl got my hardtag Mater Loungefly for $75. Yeah, it's like half off, more than half off. Some of them go for like close to $300. So, yeah, that was a good deal. That was a fabulous deal. And he is so good. Have you got him in the mail yet? Has he showed up to your porch yet? Corner to corner. Oh, you know what? My corner to corner blanket is sitting in here. I'm doing a tweed yellow corner to corner, and I have gotten about this far. Like, that's it. A pineapple stitch? Oh, yay! Did you open the front little pouch? Did you open up his hood? Did you open the hood to get your earrings out? I normally don't stick anything in the Loungefly, but since I didn't want them to get like lost in the trend. Okay. Because I put on there that I put them inside, and then after I taped it all up, I was like, oh, but she's probably going to open that main part and be like, I don't see any earrings here. Oh. And then I found out my ears are closed. Oh. No. For real? Dang it. I've been working on quilt tops. Oh, Donna. Looky. Got your little set started. Yeah. The tops are still gluing. These are EPP Hexi stackers. This is the travel size set. So this one is for, this holds your hexes after you finish them with the glue onto the paper to keep them organized for sewing later. And this is a Fabra stacker. And so, well, let me show you one that's actually finished. And so when you finish cutting out your pieces, you can stack them in there, and then there's a weight that goes down on top of them. Yeah, when I tell y'all that I use these baskets, like, this is my setup. There's like 5 baskets right here, and I layer all my stuff. Here's my little, this is my 4th of July set. What do we got here? Patricia, yay! Patricia got a giveaway. Wonderful. But this is what it looks like when you're working on it. So you stack your pieces in there, and then this has a weight inside, and it keeps it pressed down, so when your glue is setting, it keeps it nice and flat. And then also, you can take out a section at a time if you have them in there by like the flower you're doing or whatever pattern you're doing. And then this is for your fabrics as you cut them, and it keeps them nice and flat so they don't wrinkle or, you know, any of that business. So, and then this stacks on this. So this is the at-home one. And then if you're out and about, I have a little, oh, it's right here. So then there's the little one. Travel size. And then this is the full size. At home versus travel. So. Eek. So yes, been working away on that. I have so many sets. I need to get these listed. These were all my mock-ups with different colors. There we go. Separate colors like I do use. Oh, yeah, that works too. Yeah, I like that idea. So have just an extra that does all of your middles, and then you can have one for all of your connectors if you're doing the grandmother's garden. Yeah, I like that. That's my jam. I love the extra organization. I need that in my life at all times. Oh, my Tack It Easy order is delayed. I need y'all's opinion. So I sold, they were supposed to be here 2 days ago, and then it said it was going to be yesterday. It kept saying like it was moving, that it wasn't getting delivered, that it kept being delayed somewhere in like Philadelphia or something. So for the kits that I did sell, there's 1 inch that I can't send a Tack It Easy in yet until it gets here, and it's hacking me off. So I think what I'm gonna do is send everything that I do have now, and then as soon as the Tack It Easies come in, do a giveaway and ship it out, because it'll go in an envelope. Do you think that's fair? Does that sound like, I feel like that would be the best way to handle it? Leave mine out. Leave mine out. I might have already packed yours. You don't need it ASAP. Okay, check messages. So it's, okay, no, yours is not done because you had a 3D print. You had a 3D print, so yours is not sealed yet. Okay. But yes, I can, thank you for that. But yeah, I'm like, this is a joke. Like, I wouldn't have put them in my shop. And I probably shouldn't have until they were physically in my hands, but I've never had this happen to me before. I also I'm not used to having a bunch of stuff in my shop either. That's a new thing for me. Okay. Oh my gosh, that is the Malabrigo with the it's the Verano, but what was the name of the, was it Violet? Was that the name of the pastels? Yes. This is Malabrigo Verano, which is 100% Pima cotton, and that is the pastel. Is that not just so gorgeous? Oh, it's so pretty. Are you adding any of that like that solid purple with it, or is this one strictly going to be the pastel? Because you got some of the purple, I don't remember the name of it now, but it was just that solid purple that kind of complemented that. It's so much lighter. I love it. Looks like lavender. Looks like more lavender fields or something. It's got a great look to it. Oh, dang it. Yeah, it's so good. Yeah, I really like that. Okay, we're all caught up. Perfect. All right, keep sending those if you have any projects you want to share. That's what we do on Maker Meetup. We just chat and show the pictures and all the things. All right. Marsha. Marsha. Oh, I bet you hate that. I bet you hate that. I shouldn't have said that out loud. It just happened. My mouth runs before my brain thinks about what I just said. Ma'am. Yours is... Oh, it's because it's in my pending. Okay. Oh, yes, go for it. No, it was not. Your mom's name's Jan? Ah! Yeah, as soon as I said that 3 times, I was like, oh, I bet she probably hates that. All right. Okay. All right, I've got you down for a Tack It Easy giveaway, Marcia, and I added a little thank you note on here. Thank you so much. I want you to still get all of your other fun stuff, so I'm going to go put that back in your bag. Oh, and if you guys want to see, when you get a Tack It Easy kit, you get your little hem guide, your little thumb hem guide. It's got 2 millimeters. You get your scraper, so that way you're not eating away at your fingernails trying to push all of your little fabric off of your papers. And then this is your little Tack It Easy, and it comes with little grippies on it, if you can see the grippies. It's kind of hard to see on here with the yellow. Oh, there you go. Now you can see them. There's little grippers on there. You put that down and it grips your fabric. So when you're doing your cutting. And then you get your glue. Oh, and your needles, just because of shipping, your needles are here, and I put a little piece of tape. You might want to get some alcohol once you take that tape off. Get any residue that might be there, but I figured that would be the safest. I would hate for somebody to get stabbed in the hand. So it's in with your papers, just like that. So, all right. The sound of silence when you mention her name is Jan. And what did I do? Laugh? Sorry. Being one of 3 girls, we always got compared to them. Uh, so it was always a thing. Oh yes, Penny, we did. We were talking about that a bit ago about the giveaway. Get in the giveaway. Yeah, August 1st, things are changing, but you know what? September 1st, things might go right back. We never know. Just roll with the punches. Yeah. Yeah, there's going to be a kickback for sure. I mean, think of those people that sell like like the categories that use them the most, like Loungefly, Estate, like Amy, she does the Pyrex. You don't want that stuff. You want that in a priority. You need that stuff to go priority. You want it to get there as quickly, as safely as possible, and priority is the way to go. So yeah, it's I'm curious. Yeah, I'm really curious how long it's going to last, because yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. Sorry I'm late. Setting up house stuff. Time to start. Oh. Well, exciting that you're setting up house stuff. No, I don't want to start over. Okay, we're starting over. Get in the giveaway. It's my first giveaway. Get in that giving. I got your message. I shared your message, and everyone hates it. So I blame freedom. But it didn't take long. Christine came in and she mentioned the message about the shipping. So I know. I primarily ship flat rate. Yeah. Christine's the one that, yeah. She came in. Yes. 20% lower on the ground shipping does sound fabulous. It's we're not going to save 20 because now we're paying for those boxes and bat. Like, so them making it cheaper is really an offset. It's really not, so it's good. Like, I'm not complaining about it, but yeah, we're not going to see, there's no help there. The sourcing now has to happen, the time, we don't get our time back. So when we could go right to USPS and click, 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 boom, free stuff shows up at the porch, now you have to source your boxes and stuff. Yes. Now I need to ask Jean with City Stash. There was a time, maybe now a couple months ago, because time is also fickle. I don't remember it very well. But she said that she was doing a thing with Whatnot with ground advantage packaging. That she was testing out a ground advantage thing. So, with that being said, I wonder if we're going to get the Posh deal. That would be awesome. Right. Because I remember, I wish, can we tag her in here to ask her? Can somebody tag her in here? Because it was a couple months ago and she said that they were testing new packaging, and I want to say that, yeah, that it was the ground advantage packaging. So maybe that's the shift that they're going with, which would be great because then it's free packaging. That'd be awesome. Just like the other platforms get. And they do offer boxes and poly mailers and all the same stuff we were getting priority, they offer in ground. So yeah, I'm really curious if that's where it's going, if she happens to have the inside scoop. If she's not able to join this morning, I will get with her and see if I can find out. And another person that would know is Disabled Vet. He would know. I'm sure of it. Brock would definitely know. Brock and Faye West Designs are the ones doing the meetup here in Oklahoma. And we got the date, and it's not going to be the weekend of the retreat. I'm a little bit sad about that part, that I wasn't going to be able to combine the Whatnot meetup with the retreat. It's the following weekend. So I will be in Disney, Oklahoma 2 weekends in a row. Yes, Hummingbird, absolutely. That's what we were saying a bit ago. Because I do both. Matt! Aw, that's my Oklahomie right there. He just won a giveaway. Yay. If free packaging is the issue, why not just have people pay for the packaging and keep the shipping amount the same? They're actually reducing the shipping. Yeah. Thank you so much, Freedom. Yeah, one of the two of them I think would know. And if they don't know, then that means it's still in the air. That's what I know for sure. If they don't know, then that means that there's not been a decision, because they would know for sure. Oh, absolutely, Matt. Yeah, priority will go up, ground will go down, but ground is fine. Like, truly, as long as we can, I still think it's important to have access to free shipping supplies, because that's going to push people to these other platforms that offer it. So I do think that it's most likely going to be, that's the swap that's happening. That's an assumption, of course, but I do feel like that would make the most sense. They still want to keep all their sellers on platform. Yeah. And a lot of mine go, especially with yarn, and well, even, like when I'm buying, well, whatever it is that I'm buying on Whatnot, it typically gets heavy enough that it's going ground. So Yeah. Um, but no, I do think having access to those free shipping supplies from the Postal Service is important. I think it'll all work out. Like I said, I'm trying to stay positive about it because I do think worst case scenario is things change for them financially and they have to bring it back. They have to try something. There's clearly an issue. All right, let me run another Gibby. I have 3 more to run. Let's run them. Oh, you sent pictures, Patricia. And I don't need to use that phone. I have my tablet. Oh, Donna sent one. Hang on, we're going to do them in order. Donna sent, a Malabrigo with a Karen cotton. Oh, I like that. Look at this. Donna's making that. Look how beautiful. So good. I like. Yeah, that's gorgeous. And Donna, before I forget, and before I go to Patricia's picture, Donna, yes, there are fusible EPP templates, paper templates. I'm pretty sure they stay in. They're like interfacing. They're not going to be as thick. They're going to have more flex. But I think that's more of a permanent thing. Like I think that's it stays. Yeah. But not yuck if you're using it for decor. If you're doing like let's say you're making pillowcases or a table runner, that added thickness would actually help with its durability. So it's more about what you're going to use it for. If it's a winter blanket and that little added thickness is going to keep a little extra warmth. So, it really just depends on what you're going to do with it at the end of the day. So yeah, there's that silver lining. I always check for that. All right, Patricia, 2 different blankets in the works. Middle of the summer mandala vest. Oh, look at those colors on that. That is so summery. That has beach vibes all day. And then you've got Granny Square. Oh, I love that. Look at that. Ooh. Yes. I love your color choices. I got a blanket from Patricia and it's called Study the Earth. It's a work of art. I could not not get it. It's in my living room on my chair. And it's you do great things with the color. I love that. What is that? Hang on. Ah! Amy, my scrappy hexagon blanket I'm working. Oh my gosh, Amy! Girl, get it? Holy crap, Oli, look at this. I absolutely love it. Oh, goals. Wow. Are those 1.5 inch or inch? What size are those? 2 inch, 1.5 inch, 2? What do we got going on there? Oh, I love it. Those are the 2 inch ones. God, that's going to be, what is that, king size? Is it a king size? Did you tell me in the message? You probably did. No. Oh, I love it. Now, do you use a Tack It Easy? It's a full size. Oh, it's just beautiful. Are you using a Tack It Easy to do those? If you're not, I want to know how you're doing it because, man, that is like that perfection. Ooh, Christine's corner to corner. Oh my gosh, the colorway change on that. Oh, you make it like yo-yo, so you do the thread tacking. Look at that colorway. Oh, it's a blossom. Oh, there you go, blossom cake. That I like that in the corner to corner. I don't always like how the variegateds turn out when you're doing them straight across. I feel like sometimes it gets you lose that beauty in the colorway change when it's extended too far. That corner to corner just highlights the crud out of that. That's just great. I love that. And Christine, you just won the giveaway. Yay. Right? So much talent in this room. We are surrounded by greatness. Love it. All right. We got 2 more giveaways. I'm going to keep running them. There we go. All right. Good news on yesterday's orders, because I had a little bit of bad news about my Tack It Easy's not arriving. I still have my fingers crossed that some will come in today. And if it does, Marsha, I'm going to just put a big old mark through that and then say JK, and then it's going to be in your package. So if it comes in the mail, that would be, I hope that's the karma I get. I hope it shows up today. But either way, I want to get it out. All the 3D printing orders, I should be able to get to the post office by 4:30. So, like I said, I printed as much as I could last night while I still had the energy. I only have 2 or 3 more orders to print. So there's about 3 more hours left for the printer. And then I need the drying time for the pucks. They will arrive today, right? They will. They will. They will. So yeah, like double cross, toes cross, eyes cross, that all the orders will go out today. I gave myself till tomorrow morning to ship all of it, but I actually think I'm going to get quite a bit of it out today. So I like that. I prefer next day shipping all the time. And then once these print, I will need to I'm going to take all of my 3D printed things off of the marketplace. I'm going to mark them inactive over the weekend. That way I can work on inventory production. So I'm going to go ahead and pre-make all the colors available in the 1 inch, the 1.5 inch, and the 2 inch size. So when I come back Monday, I'll be able to offer the 1 inch fabric stackers and hexie stackers, as well as the 1.5 inch and the 2 inch. And I'll also be able to add the 1/2 inch hexies, these cute freaking little hexies that you can do. Applique, you can make keychains, like all these dainty little things that you can make with the 1/2 inch ones. All the supplies are in for it as well. And I do have 3 1/2 inch Tack It Easies already available. But I have 12 more. I have 12 of everything coming in. So hopefully that clears up what's available starting next week. My blessing package from Miss Cat went on a trip all the way around. Oh gosh. I hate when that happens. We have to live vicariously through our whatnot packages because they get to travel the United States when we don't. Ain't that the truth? So yeah, big things coming, changes coming. Oh yay! What time? Or when are you coming on? Is it gonna? It could still be coming today, right? Oh, at 7. So there's still chance it'll arrive today, right? Or it did arrive. Did I misunderstand that? It did finally come. It just took a trip. Oh, okay. I thought maybe it was coming today. All right. And Penny's package looks like it was in Fight Club, but we don't talk about Fight Club. Fight Club and Bruno, we don't talk about them. Yeah, I received back an order. So I shipped an item to Oregon 2 weeks ago, and it came back over the weekend. The whole side of the box looked like, that punch game on Price is Right? When I saw it sitting on the porch, that was where my brain went. I was like, it looks like that punch game. There was like a punch mark right in the side of the box. Because it was just a little priority cube box. And it had a punch right in the side of it. And I'm like, well, whatever's in there, I couldn't remember, so I had to open it. Everything was fine, but it looked like somebody had played punch game with it. And then the post office had taped it all up. Yeah. I've seen some that have like tire mark rubs and like scratch marks, like a friggin' velociraptor had got a hold of it, and then it goes in a bag that says sorry or whatever. You know, they put it in a USPS bag that says apologies for this, the condition of this package. Oh, about to figure yarn gel to protect. Okay, so yes, if you're gonna be doing, um, the best thing is on the cheap. Again, I'm frugal, so go get you a basket with little holes like this. Put the yarn in, pull the yarn through one of these holes, put a lid on it. Donna, congrats on the giveaway. That's how you do it. That's like the only way on the cheap. Or I guess you could just get a box, poke some holes in it, and then do it that way. But if the hole is not smooth, it can like fray your yarn. Where do you get the basket? Those are from Walmart. They're Sterilite brand from the Walmart. They probably have them at the Target. They probably have them at Dollar General. I don't know. I've had that one for a while. Mine yesterday had a hole one side, but was surprised it wasn't banged up. Oh yeah, the post office plays soccer with it. Uh, they, it's a whole problem. It's a whole problem. Oh, I should ask. What does anybody need any yarn or fabric today? And need is such a funny word. It makes me actually smile and giggle a little bit. Need is a funny word. Um, do we want to run yarn and fabric today? Let me ask that. Do we want to run any yarn and fabric today? I did a lot of we we always need it. Always. I have the end of spectrum on yarn because I don't really use the in between anymore. I have a lot of crochet thread and I have a lot of blanket yarn. I have a few in betweens. I've got some not Simply Soft. It's the Yarn Bee version of Simply Soft. I have some of that. I do have DK weight donuts in all different colors. Soft and sleek. There it is. That's the one. That's the one. And then I just got a whole new like I've got like 20 or 30 new prints of fabric. I've got some fat quarters ready to go, and then I've got some yards. Soft and something, right? Yeah, I can never remember. It all runs together. Oh, let me show you what I just got in. And if you guys like these, I'll try and get more in. See my little birdhouse? Isn't it so cute? Does anybody know what it does? Finish this mandala vest before I get off here and leave before I spend money. You said DK. Oh, shoot. Well, right now, does it hold yarn? It does not hold yarn. It's a little birdhouse. Let me hold it up here because of the chat. Any ideas? Any ideas besides that it holds yarn? Because yarn is a no. Are you ready? Nope, it doesn't hold note cards either. Here we go. Ready? It's a Notion house. How freaking cool is that? I know. Isn't it so cute? It's so stinging adorable. And it's the size of your hand. Like, it literally is just the size of your hand. It's so cute. Yeah. It's got a pin cushion in the middle. It's got a thimble. I love it. You were waiting on things to fly out. Oh, that's the point of it, though, is so nothing does fly out. That's the goodness of it. Yeah. So, I was gifted this. So I'm going to look into it and see if I can find where they're from. And I want to get some for the shop because I think they're perfect. They are travel size. Like, could you imagine showing up at a ball game and you're like, just don't mind me. I need to get out my birdhouse. But everything's in there that you could possibly need. It's so good. And I also got something else. I've dabbled a little bit into getting some canvas for bag making. These are Riley Blake. Okay, Patricia. Oh, wait, I got a message. What was it? Oh! It's a notions house. It holds all your notions. But it's a birdhouse. That's so cute. I know. All right. How many giveaways do I have left? Ooh, last one. All right. Get in the giveaway. Look at this print. It's wide back. It's canvas. It's cotton. It's so good. No. Well, I shouldn't say that, maybe. But this was gifted to me. This was a gift. So I don't know where they're from, but I'm going to find out because I want them in my shop. They're so cool. And they're perfect. They literally are the size of your hand. It's like a 5x5, maybe. So also good for on the go. Like it's the perfect little size. All right, look at this one. It's so good. So this is a wide back. So it's equivalent to like 2 yards of fabric. So there's about 4 yards here ish. I think I'm gonna do fat quarters out of it for bag making. For notion bag making. I wonder if the line is on here because I want more. This one is called, it's Lori Holt, Be in My Bonnet, 2019. Oh, it's called My Happy Place. There it is. My Happy Place. How cute is that? And it is a happy place. So yeah, hopefully I can get some more of this in, but right now I just have a yard of each. All right. Well, let's think. What's my shipping set at today? Does anybody see it still? I make my shows so far in advance that I forget. It's probably $8.88 max shipping. And now if you want a giveaway, it's less. Yeah. So if you want a giveaway, now it's like $8. Because the giveaways reduce your shipping even more. About 80 cents or so. All right. I think I set up this makers meetup under the knit and crochet category, so I guess I could run some. Oh, would you guys like to see some crochet hooks that my mom made? I have all different sizes, and my mom makes some super cute crochet hooks. I have those. And then I've got the yarn, of course. Got all kinds of kinds. But if not, no worries. We'll just run the giveaway. Late to chat. What did I miss? Oh, we have to start over, everyone. Mindy just got here. We have to start over. No, we were griping about the whatnot changes for shipping, but that's going to work out. We decided that that's not anything to worry too much about. We're going to roll with the punches. Did you see my birdhouse, Mindy? Did you get to see that? And then we showed pictures of everybody's stuff. We were sharing whips and whips. It's a birdhouse that opens up and it's sewing notions. How cute is that? See, it looks like a little bitty birdhouse. I know. It's so cute. I was showing off the stackers that are getting made. I need to go check the printer. I'm pretty sure the black one is done and my blue ones are done. 30 seconds left on this giveaway. Get in there. So yeah, just oh, I did get new fabrics in. I got some Sesame Street. I got some new Toy Story. I got new Harry Potter fabric. I've got some sea turtles. I was asked to get sea turtles, so I was able to get some of that. I've got puppy and kitty fabric now. I've got playing card fabric now. All like so many different kinds. A lot of like outdoorsy camping style. Who is getting this last giveaway? Donna! Yay. Congrats, Donna. Awesome sauceum. You're welcome. Thank you for being here. So yeah, just today was just hangout day. But I can run some stuff if we want to run some stuff. I tried paper piecing with my HP quilt, but it didn't work out. What do you mean? I do have new Harry Potter. I do. New to me. I don't know that it's new in general. Like, I don't think they're still making Harry Potter fabric, but yeah. Let me see. Was working on that in between prints. All right. So I got a half yard. These are the I'll run through them. So there's this one. This one's not as new, but it's hard to find. That one's the newspaper. And then these ones are all the different sorting houses. So those are it. There's 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 6. 6 prints. The blue one and the newspaper one. Oh. And you sent me pictures. Okay. So you need Ravenclaw and the newspaper? And let me, ooh. I can't print it or get it cut to the size I need the paper piece I already have for the fabric cut. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. All right, so Mindy, that's not EPP. I think that's part of the issue. Yeah, I think part of this is that it's just not EPP. Oh, that's just what you were trying to do with it. Okay. So, your best bet is to, since you already have all the pieces cut, let me go back to your picture. Do you know how to make a fake light table? So if you put a light, okay, I got you. So you take those templates, okay? Do you have a tablet? Tablet's just going to work best. Yes. Okay. You're going to take a picture of something white. Just find something in your house that is solid white. Take a picture of it. Go to your photos, open it up, turn your brightness all the way up. Lay your tablet down like this. Take your template, lay your templates on top of your tablet, then take your paper, like a regular piece of paper. Trace the dotted line, which is that inside, which is that for allowing that seam allowance. Trace that, cut that, then trace that onto your cardstock, and do it that way to get the pieces exact. Does that make sense? Or have you already tried that? Okay. Yay. We work with what we got. Yep. You just got to make a fake light table so you can see those dashes and get those inside measurements. Yep. And then let me know how it goes. Yes, and so that you're not going to get the light to penetrate that as well. I mean, you could if you had a really, really bright light table. I don't think the tablet's going to do that though. So you're going to want to go ahead and trace it on a piece of paper and then take that, cut it, and then now you have a template for your cardstock. Yeah. Just watch those fingers because those are tiny. Those are some tiny pieces. But yeah, that should work out. And then it'll be exact. Yay. All right, Donna, I'm going to run these for you together. Oh, you sent me a picture of a quill top? No, I didn't see it. I'll have to open it back up. Let me run this for Donna and then I'll do that. There you go, Donna. That's for both of those. Both fat quarters. There you go, ma'am. Great grab. Oh, I don't even have any stickers out. 1 second. I have more of both of these. I had a half yard, so I still got a fat quarter of both of these still available if anybody needs those. And I do still have Gryffindor, Slytherin, Hufflepuff, and then the Harry Potter. And this one is it's not gold embellished. It's just gold colorway. There's no embellishing on these. That's what I like most about it, because so much of the time when you get anything like that, it's gold embellished, and you can't use it in the microwave. A lot of people like to make those bowl cozies and stuff, and this is microwave safe because there's no embellishing on it. Oh, quick question. Color wheels. I've been asked a couple of times about my color wheels. I can now get them. I can buy them in bulk. So if anybody's interested in getting color wheels, let me know, and I can add that to my order to help get my numbers up, to help get the price down. I think if I do 12, I think it's 12. I should be able to offer them to you at $11 or $12 each, something like that. So let me know if you want a color wheel. They're Riley Blake. I can get them in not Riley Blake as well, but I need to see how much those would be. They're probably cheaper, to be honest. Riley Blake's branded, so I could probably get them cheaper if I did the non-branded ones. I just like hers because they're not solid colors. It's actually got some color change to it, and it gives the names. So I love that it has like names for colors, because I struggle with that. Oh, I also got bag liner in. I have white, ivory, and black bag liner. I got 2 yards of each. So if anybody needs bag liner, let me know. I can run that for you as well. It's wide too. It's like 56-inch wide instead of 44. So it goes a little bit farther. Where was I going to go from here? Any other fabric requests or yarn requests? Let me know. We'll do it that way. Or this is just going to be an easy peasy laid back show today. So y'all let me know what you want to see, if you want to see anything. Otherwise we can just chill. I'm good either way. I should probably just go ahead and get yardage in on these, but I just haven't committed to it yet. Quilt top. Oh my gosh, thank you. Oh my God. Welcome to my show where you have to remind me 20 times to do something. Well, Mindy, it's stuck on your Harry Potter project. 1 second. Oh! I took advantage of the time to lay out my daughter's quilt top, measure the batting. Oh! I love it. Look at that. It's beautiful. So good. Your daughter's gonna love that. I love it so much. Thank you for sharing. And she helped pick all the fabric. Oh. Oh, Speaking of, did you change your EPP stuff around? Did you see if it was the thread or the needle? Have you tried it with a different, did you change it up at all to see how that worked? I try not to forget about stuff. I changed my stitch and did it tighter. I tried new thread on the red. I'll try. Oh, okay. New thread on the red. Gotcha. Okay. All right. Let me get these matched up back the way I had them here. All right. So there's one of these left. There's one of the Ravenclaw yet left. I only have 4 yellows left. Oh, okay. There we go. All right. 2 of that. There's those 2 together. There's the Slytherin. And then Gryffindor. All right, there we go. All right, so I have the Harry Potter new prints if anybody wants any of those. I got more Pixar prints, villain prints. Oh my gosh, my back needs to pop so bad. Okay, there we go. Set a little birdhouse over there. I've cluttered up my workspace. All right. Anything else we want to do or see or talk about? I'm down. It is a chill day today. The 3D printers are running. Oh, 3D printers are running. 1 second. Ah! Let me go grab what's off on the printer off and flip that around. Let me run some more giveaways. We'll stay on for a bit longer. I'll make 10 more. Why not? That gives me what? An hour? Another hour or so? Why not? All right, giveaway round 2. Well, I didn't mean to pin that. I meant to run a giveaway. I just realized that my Hexie stackers and my EPP supplies are not in the bin. Let me get those added in there real quick. And I got more of my, there we go. 26 more products just got added. Hopper got a huge haul on Tuesday. Has some now. The mushies. Oh, he did. So, oh my gosh, they did a preview show and they opened up the storage unit door and it was just like blah, like bolts for days. I'm so happy. They are, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but his wife worked at the school nearby and now they both do Whatnot full time together. They're such an amazing duo, those two. Hopper's great. He's where I raid most of the time. When he's on, that's where I go. Because I could just, when I'm packing orders and when I'm running prints and stuff, I just have him either in my pocket or up on my stand. I could just listen to the banter in there. It's so nice. I really like hanging out in there. So, all right, let me go grab, get in the giveaway. I'm going to quickly go rotate out what's on the 3D printers, and I'll be right back. Heaven's sake. So sorry about that. All right. Yikes. Black one's done. Red's printing. Robin's egg blue still printing. Giveaway running. There we go. Uh-oh, I left my drink in the other room. Bless America. Hello. Hello, hello. How are you, Miss Wendy? Getting the giveaway. Color wheels. Let's not use that. Ah! Oh, they're good. Right now they're playing Dead by Daylight in the living room. They are getting after it. I like this color wheel. Yeah, I'll see if I can get that one in. Uh-oh. My middle child loves that game. I can't handle the gore. Yeah, I can't watch it. My chair, so in the living room, when I'm in my chair like this, the TV's over here, so I don't have to see it. And he has his little headphones on. That's the only way. He likes that kind of stuff. It's so crazy too, because he can't even get his iron checked without wanting to pass out. But he can play that stuff and watch it on TV. It makes no sense to me how that works. At the sight of even a little bit of blood from a paper cut, and he's like woozy, and then he'll play Dead by Daylight. Yeah, Call of Duty, that kind of stuff. It blows my mind. Absolutely blows my mind. Let's see here. You want to see? I have it on the table, actually. Okay, there's that. No, I had it on the table. What did I do with it? Oh, it's over here. So yesterday we started I did the little tutorial on how to keep going, but this is my first attempt at round 3. I tried it a couple different ways. I highly recommend This one, when I started with this middle one. So I attached it here and then I attached it here and then I added the sides. Too much moving the needle and thread around. Don't recommend. This set, I started here and then I added this one and then I added this one. So that way your sewing goes along. Highly recommend. Girl, Donna, ma'am, do you have lottery in your state? Because I'm pretty sure you need to get a lottery ticket. So yeah. But then these are all my other ones that I've made. So this one's my trinketry. And then this one is my grandmother's fabric. So I did a couple of hers. There's another trinketry. This is another one of my grandma's fabrics right here. There's my gangly little tack it easy. It gets getting a little gangly. This one is my crystal gaze fortune teller one. Yeah, she got it going on. There's my other fortune teller one. This is another one of my grandmother's fabrics. Ma'am, no, you have won 4. You have won 4 giveaways. Here's another one. This one I mixed up a few. A trinketry and then another trinketry. So yeah, it's getting there. Just, oh, and then there's another one. So yeah, these are my little baskets. I highly recommend these baskets. They stack so nicely. If you don't have a Dollar Tree near you, just let me know. How do you square it off? I'm not going to be squaring it off. So I'm making, mine is actually going to have the hexy shape when it's done. I'm matching the pattern my grandma did. Yeah, 2 and 3 are definitely a learning experience for sure. So I only want a thin row of black between, because normally you could do that 3rd round and make a bunch of those and then attach those all together, but then you're going to have two hexies worth of border between the flowers, and I don't want that. So mine are going to be, I'm going to have to kind of just grow it out from the middle. To square it off though, all you have to do is use the if you are going to square it off, hang on, I'll grab this again. So to square this one off, you would need to do the half diamond for this side, and then you would need the half hexie. You would need the half hexie template for that. You can use a regular hexie template and just add a little bit extra fabric for that bottom fold where it's flat. But yeah, you would use a half hexie. I have some if you want a visual. And then you could use the half diamonds as well if you wanted. So yeah, at least that's what I plan on doing. There is a half one. Please visualize. Sure. Let me grab my hexies and I can show you. Oh, they're a little bit sharp. So you would just use a half hexie like that. Mother bear. So then you would put that there, and then you would add your other hexie, and then that would keep it straight. Does that make sense? And then, yeah, so your little half hexies, you would use your little half hexies. And then the diamond. I don't have my diamond ones in yet. They're coming. They might be here soon while I'm live. Let me see if they're arriving today. They might be on my porch. Let me check my informed delivery. Nope. Not even coming until Saturday. Great. I don't know what's going on with the post office, y'all. Keeps showing up later and later. But yes, you just need some of these. I've got them from 1 inch all the way up to 7 inch. If you need them, I don't have them in my shop yet. I'm not so great at putting things in my bin. I'm not so good at it. These are the most popular sizes that I'll probably have. The 1, the 1.5, and the 2, because I also have the Happy Hexy kits that match these. But I do have them up to size 7 inch. And then, oh, Donna. Yeah. Always work in progress. And there is a diamond. Yes. So the diamonds aren't in yet. I don't have them to show you, but I have the papers for the diamonds and I have the templates for the diamonds. As soon as I get an actual template in, I'm going to use it to make a 3D printed version so I can offer them at a better price. So, but I have to get it in to make sure I get it exact. So you match your shapes. So if you're using 1 inch hexie, you need 1 inch. You need the same in the half hexie or the diamond. You want to match those numbers because it's based off your outsides. It's not a diameter. It's off the sides. So if you're using, where's my little thingy to do? So if you're using a 1 inch hexie, how does this work? So let me see if I can show you. So see that inner line right there? See how it'll match right up with that inside line right there? So even though they don't look like they would go together, they do. That's how those work. And as a matter of fact, is it this one? I might have that backwards. How does that work? Did I do that right? I have that backwards. Hang on a second. So that, it goes off the other side. Un momento. You need a 2 inch hexie. I lied to you. So your 2 inch is going to have a 1 inch here. Yes, that is correct. So you need a 2 inch hexie. You need a 2 inch hexie for a 1 or 2 inch half hexie for a 1 inch. I did that backwards. There we go. So you would double it. So 2 inch half hexie for a 1 inch hexie. 1 inch hexie is for your half inch. 1 inch half hex. That's a mouthful. That's a mouthful. Hang on. So diamond. Now diamond I think is going to be equal because it's a rhombus. And so it measures out like a hexie. When it comes in, we'll verify that. But on the half hexie, you double the number. So on a what is this one? That's my other 1 inch. 1 inch, 1 inch. Yeah, so you double it on your half. I'm a rhombus. I feel very rhombusy today, I'll tell you. I definitely feel very rhombusy. All right, so on a 2-inch hexie, you would want the 4-inch. Does that make sense? You see that? Where your inside lines match up. So 2-inch, you need a 4-inch. You just double it. But on a diamond, the measurements on a diamond are the same as when you're doing a hexie. It's your outside measurement. So it would be identical. You would use 1-on-1. So is this my 1.25 inches? That's my 1.25 inches, so not that one. All right, so on 1.5 inches, you would need a 3-inch. Like so. Got it. And yes, I have the 3. I have the 2. And I have the 4. So 2, 3, 4 is what you would need. Girl math, and I know. It's the whole thing. So yeah. So whether you're doing 1.5 inches, or 2 inch, I've got you. That is worse than chicken math. Way worse. All right. Oh, and I also have these. These are still not in the shop. Did anybody want to grab the square and triangle templates? I have all the sizes. If anybody needs any of those. Put all my templates in here. And I can do how much for the templates? Yeah, I need to figure that out. I just said, hey, you want some? And then I'm like, yeah, I don't even remember. I haven't gotten these into inventory. I need to look up my, let's see if I can look up my price sheet real quick. Let me open up my numbers. They'd probably be $5 each. Let me make sure I'm doing that right for whatnot fees. I need to just add a dang column in here for the whatnot fees. Where's my calculator? My squirrel brain. Yeah. It's actually $4.87, but I can't charge $4.87, so it would be $5. I hope that's okay. Would you do a bundle of them like several shapes of the same size? Several shapes. Oh, so like well, coordinating, I guess, because the half hexie would not technically be, it would be like if you got a 1, you would need a 2. But yes, where they would all kind of mishy match together. I could do that. But after what I just learned with my Tack It Easy's not arriving in a timely manner because they're coming straight from the manufacturer and out of Australia, and it's here, like it's in the States, it's like stuck in Philly. Um, yeah, triangle, square, yeah, I don't mind doing that. Yeah, the hex, half, and diamond would make a good set because that would allow you to square it off with ease. So yeah, we could do that. I can do any of it. That's the beauty of Whatnot. I can make a bundle. We can do a create your own bundle. You just let me know which ones you want and we will bundle. So yeah. Sound good? Do you have squares right now? I do. I have up to 4-inch. So I've got a 4. There's 6 sizes. So I have one. Let me do the math here. It's like chicken math. Inch, inch and a half, 2-inch, 2.5-inch, 3 and 4-inch. I think that's what I got. But they're right here. So this is it needs to go in the bin. All the things in here are not in the bin. All right. Let's put all the squares together. So we have 1.5 inches, 2.5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. All right. So there's all the squares. And I can print these in any color. I just like yellow and white the best and red the best. So that's whenever I'm printing something, that's typically what I run it in. On the triangles, I've got, they're all marked. So we've got 4, 3, that's a 2.5. That's a 1.5. All right, where is my 2 and my 1? There's my 1. Well, crud, my 2-inch triangle is missing. All right, so I do have the 2-inch triangle. I just don't know what I did with it. Yeah, it's not in there. It jumped ship at some point. But yes, so I've got the triangles. These are all a 1/4-inch seam allowance. I don't have the 3/8 ones made yet. I still have to go in and do all my adjustments. So if you like 3/8 better, it'll just be a little bit before I can do that because I have to go in and adjust everything. Same with the squares. These are 1/4-inch. It's what I use most. Like these are also 1/4-inch. You too, Athena? Yeah. I used to not have anything in my bin. I used to run straight auctions and that was it. And now I'm adding things on the regular to my shop. And it's working out really well. I've noticed that a lot of my Disney and my Loungefly and things like that are really starting to my sales on that stuff starting to pick up. I'm starting to get I guess shown to people more through like Google and stuff. Because almost over half of my bin orders are new buyers, like they're coming in from somewhere else. Like, so I thought that was pretty neat. Yeah, it is. You should. I mean, I agree. I just also, I've done inventory. I used to run a thrift shop in Rhode Island, and inventory was always a royal pain. I've never enjoyed inventory. So I'm a numbers person. I love that part of it, but the actual having to go and count it and do I'm not a fan. So I have very minimal, like most of what I offer also is print on demand. So once you want it, then I print it. So I don't actually have a physical count that shows that I have a count. That way you know it's available, but a lot of it is printed per order, so I don't have to worry about that. It makes it a little easier for myself. All right, so did we want to do sets? The I typically do 4 for $10 on the 3D printed templates. These ones I can't do that with. These ones I'm not making these yet until I get, well, these I will be making like this. It's just going to take me some time. So for now, I only have the ones that I've purchased through my vendor. So these ones, unfortunately, I do have to charge more for. But as soon as I can bring it to you at a cheaper price, I will. That's my goal with everything that I do. When I can bring it to you at a better price, I will. So if you wanted the full set of 6, it would just be, so that pretty much makes them $2.50 a piece. So it would be an extra $5 to get the set of 6. So for $15, you would get all 6 of the squares, and then same for the triangles. If you want the triangle ones, for the set of 6, it would be $15. So instead of $5 a piece for the acrylics, these ones are $2.50 a piece. So yep, just let me know which kind you like. I've got the hexes, the squares, and the triangles already. The diamonds and the half hexes are coming as soon as I get these laid out in my software. I got to get into Orca and get busy. Oh, let me go ahead and kick a light on in here. Okay. I guess I could do myself a favor and not let them go rogue in my container. All right, so there's a set of yellow. These I can ship today. These are already printed. I've got it. These are all saved. I can run these. So if anybody actually wants these yellow sets that I have, I can go ahead and run those right now. And they'll go out in the mail today. So I've got that set. How much diamond, all sizes, do you have paper for diamond? I have papers for diamond coming with my diamond templates. I have the hexes half, 1 1.5 inches, and 2 in stock. I don't have any square templates yet. Those are coming. And the half hexy papers are also coming. So it'll be a little bit on those. Right now, the only papers I have in my shop, in my studio, in the flesh, are the hexes. Everything else is on its way. And if you want the acrylic set, I can offer all of it in acrylic. It's just going to cost more because I don't cut acrylic. I buy the templates, and then I use a tracer, and I trace them, and then I upload them and 3D print them, so that way I can offer them a lot cheaper. Because like this set, I think it cost me like almost $30 to get this template set in. So yeah, so I'd rather just offer it. I'd rather be able to offer it for half that price, if that makes sense. So. And then I do have some square templates if you're doing just regular old quilting, cutting your stuff down. I have the 5-inch and the 3-inch available. Excuse me, 3 and 4-inch here. If anybody wants those. I think I also have a 10-inch available. Yes, I have a 10-inch available up there. I've also got some pre-printed rings. I've got 2 yellow and 2 white available. Those are ready to go. I try to get some extras printing when I'm doing orders. I'm not always the greatest at it. Sometimes I just run what's needed. I've got 1 inch, 1.5 inches. I've got a 2-pack set, so that would run for $5. And then I've got the 1 inch, 1.5 inches and 1/4 inch seam allowance. I can run that for $5. And then I have a red set here ready to go. If anybody wants that one's ready to go. Oh, I've got a blue. I've got all kinds in here that I've been printing. So these are all things that I can run. I can run today and ship today. Usually 3D printing stuff, I have to allow 24 to 48 hours for printing time, but these are all pre-printed. So I'll go ahead and get these baggied up. Oh, and I also have the clips. I'm down to about 200 clips left. They're sets of 25 with the hem allowance on the clip. If anybody needs any of those, I have 5 sets of 25 left. And then I do have more coming, but that's what I have in-house for right now. And then there we go. All right. Oh, and if you have already purchased the hexagon templates for me and you want to get the 1.5 inch or 2 inch papers, I do have, and the 1/2 inch. I have all of those. Right now, the only one that's in my shop is the 1 inch. But I do have, I would like thumb ring and triangles. Okay. I can run those for you. So yeah, I have half, and they're in the same quantity. So it's a set of 45 or a set of 90. And I have it in 1/2 inch, 1.5 inch, and 2 inch. So there's 3 sizes that are not in my shop yet. So if you happen to want any of those 3 sizes that are not in the shop, let me know. They're the same price. They're all, everything, the way I'm able to buy it, it keeps it all the same price. So whether you're doing 1/2 inch hexes or 2 inch hexes, it doesn't matter. I'm able to offer it pretty much all for the same price as the 1/2 inch ones because of buying them in bulk. So, okay, you wanted to get the triangles and a ring. 15 on this set. And then the ring is normal. So this would normally be 19 for this set, right? Or 18. Let me look up my rings again. I think I have them for, they should be $4. They might be $3 now. They are 3. So this would normally be 18. Doing it as a bundle like this and being able to ship it right now, I'm going to run it for 17 for the set. So it'll take $1 off. And if you haven't made a purchase yet, make sure you grab, oh, my show notes are not in there. Oh, damn it. If you are new to me, go to your wallet and type welcome in, and it's $1 off like it's $1 off your first purchase. So be sure to add that. It's just welcome in all together. And I'll go ahead and run this. Do you want the yellow ring to match, or would you rather have a blue or a white? Which would you rather have? And I'll go ahead and get this listing going. Yellow. Okay, cool. I got that right here. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put it in the bag. There you go. That's at the bottom for you. Welcome in is not working. Did you add? Oh, there we go. Dory, there you go. That's coming to you. Yes, the code is welcome in, just like that. If you've made a purchase before, it won't work because it's for a first time buyer. That could be why. Dory, I don't know. But thank you for your purchase. I'm gonna put your little number, your name on there. Okay. Well, were you able to get it to work, Dory? That may have just not been a first purchase. No. Have you purchased from me before? You probably have. I don't know. But if not, it'll tell me on my end that you're a new buyer, and I can send you $1 off $1. Yeah. So it'll let me know when I print your packing slip if you're a new buyer, and if you are, I'll just go ahead and create you $1 off coupon and write the coupon code on your packing slip for you to use any other time. Yeah, if it's a whatnot issue and it's not working, that's not your fault. I'll get it fixed for you. Dory, this one's coming home to you. All right, so I do have, this is a big set. What's in here? This is, I have a 3/8 inch papers. I've got 1/2 inch, inch, inch and a half, and 2 inch. I've got all 4 sizes. And I do them in 90 count and 45 count. The 45 is perfect if you're doing like a charm square pack, a mini charm pack, or a regular charm pack. It's a little extra than what you need for that. All right, so there's a set. There's a set. Inch and a half. All right, so I do have 2 sets of white and 3/8 inch on the hexies. These would also be able to go out today. These would not be these would you not have to wait on. And then I have inch and a half. If you wanted to get both sizes, if you wanted to try out the 1/4 inch seam allowance and the 3/8 to see which you like better, I can also pair them up where it's the same size end result, but where you receive a 1/4 inch and a 3/8 inch. So that way, if you decide you want to change the seam allowance per project or whatever, you would have both. All right, and then what is, okay, so these, I'm at work right now and I can't remember size paper. Can I see 2 inch paper? Sure, absolutely. Where are my scissors? I need to open up this bag. Yeah, they'd be so new, I don't even have them out of the package yet. Okay. So here's the 2-inch. Here's the 1.5 inch. The 1 inch is in the shop. And then I have the 1/2 inch. So there's 4 sizes available, but that's the 2-inch one. And the 2 inch is all in the hexagons. The inch measurement is what each side is. So there's that one. And they are the 110 weight heavy duty cardstock. So they're really durable. They also have a lip. Let me see if I can show you that. I don't know if you can see. Oh, there you can. You can kind of see the little lip on there. So you put the lip down. You let it curve towards your fabric. And that way, when you're gliding your needle has less likelihood of going into your paper and just into the fabric. Super love that about it. So just note to self, there's a little lip there. You want to put that down on your fabric. So that way when you're putting the two together, like so, you've got that. It's got a little bit of a roll to it. So you're less likely to grab your paper and sew your paper into your project. Highly recommend these. There's a lot of different papers out there. So, and let me go ahead and grab a 1-inch paper so I have each size over here. All right, so we've got. Oh, thank you for your purchase, Dory. And you have a new coupon. 1 inch. And then 1/2 inch. I'm going to go ahead and write on these ones. 1.5 inches. And 2 inch. There we go. So now when I hold it up, you can actually see what they are. And then there's the 1 inch. And then there's the 1/2 inch. So those are the 4 sizes that I have. And on the papers, okay, yeah, they are in there correctly. So it's $4 for 45, and then 90. You get 90 of them for 8. So there we go. I don't want to lose these. Let's set them over here. There we go. What else is in here? Oh, pin below is the 1/4 inch seam allowance Happy Hexie kit. There's also one for 3/8 inch. So there's 2 separate listings. So first you start out with what seam allowance you want, and then from there you pick what size hexies you want to work with, and then the kit is all compiled for you. Every kit comes with the same accessories. You get the 2 needles, the temporary color changing glue, thread, the scraper tool, the ring, the hexie template, the Tack It Easy template, and a set of papers. So it's everything you need. You just have to add fabric. That's it. All right. Anybody for the squares? These. I have 3 different hexies. I have 2 white and a red ready to go today, and then I have the yellow set of the squares. These are all able to ship same day. So other than that, the rest of them, anything else, it'll have to go out tomorrow. And same on the rings. I've got blue, yellow, white on the rings. So if you choose any of those colors from the bin, they will go out today as well. Oh, and I also have the, can you show how you use the rings? Sure. Yeah. So it goes on your thumb. Oh, I forgot some stuff. Hang on. And if you want to store your fabric, these hold up to a yard fabulously. And you can stack them neatly and still get to see the print or whatever. I sell those. I used to have to sell them for $40 for 8 of them, and now I have it down to 32. We changed a little bit on the print, and so now I can do them for $32 for 8, which makes them $4 each. So there's that too. All right. So as you do EPP, the ring will become less necessary. It's really truly part of the beginner set because it really helps guide you on your spacing. So when you look at the ring, if I can hold this up to you, do you see those little marks, the little teeth marks? So those are all 2 millimeters apart. What you want to do is when you're first learning, unless you already know how to do this, then you don't have to worry about the ring. But it was very helpful for me at the beginning. You want to put a stitch on every one of those plus one in between. That would give you about 16 stitches for a 1-inch. So you're just gonna let me just grab a quick little, where's my tutorial one at? Right here. We'll go ahead and start a new one. Okay, so first you got to figure out what that is. Good, I understand. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're literally holding it. It also helps you from over bending your papers while you're working. So yeah, you just hold that there. And like I said, it's better when you're first starting out to just set that ring there, and that it helps guide. And it also helps you from going into the paper because it's giving you just enough ridge to just take a little bite out of each fabric. So that's it. And for righties, I'm not right-handed, so it feels awkward to me. But yeah, same thing. Just hold it like that. Yep. And then as you do it, you'll stop using this, but this really does help get that flow going. So it's not a forever tool unless you need it to be, but it's definitely great for getting started. All right. Any other questions or anything you want to see today? I have fabric. I have the notions. I have all the things. Oh, more threads coming. For those that were that bought some thread and then I ran out yesterday, more thread is coming. So the kits already come with the double duty Coats and Clark thread. It's a 50 weight thread. You're going to want to, oh, thread wax. I have that too. Oh, squirrel brain. Anywho, thread wax. You're going to want that if you're not using cottonized polyester. But I do have the 2000 meter cottonized polyester Wonderfill coming again in slate, dove gray, and almond. So those 3 colors are coming in bulk. So I'll have more of that to offer you guys. What else? Can't think of anything else. So yeah, just let me know if you guys would like me to run some fabric today. I can do that. If you want me to run some yarn, I think I have myself listed in the knit and crochet category today because it's a maker meetup, and I swap between the two on maker meetup day. Any bee? Oh yeah. What kind of bee fabric do you like? Strictly bees or bees with floral, bees with honeycomb, bees with other bugs? All of it? Okay. Now, do you like fat quarter cuts, half yard cuts? What do you prefer when you're shopping? Because I'm starting to get it all sorted by that. So I have some pre-cuts ready to go in fat quarters, half yards, yards, and then I have bolts. Quarters? Okay. Quarter yard. I don't have quarter yard cuts unless we run it off bolt or off my bulk fabric, but I do have fat quarters ready to go. Let's see here. They're $3 each. The fat quarters are. I do 3, 6, 9, and 12. So, $3 fat quarters, $6 half yards, and then if you do like bundles and stuff, it would be 3 for $9, and then 12 for a yard. Well, hi, Panda. Hello, hello. So I have bee fabric, number 1. Bee fabric, number 2. Bee fabric, number 3. And bee fabric, number 4. So they all have a little bit different vibe. And there's more. Those are just the 4 that I could find quickly. There's so much. Just fabric on fabric on fabric. Oh, all 4? Okay. You got it. Fat quarter of each. I'll run you a little fat quarter bundle. Okay, there we go. There we go. Fat quarter bundle. And I should have enough to do another fat quarter bundle. If anybody else would like a bundle. Thank you, Dory. That will be number 2. You're so welcome. Oh, I need my little color stickers. I'll grab those while I'm thinking about it. Well, I don't know what I did with those. All right. Any other fabric requests? Any fabric that it's been elusive and you're having trouble finding? Let me know. Today I'm going to be going through and I got the new UV protected bags for my Alexander Henry. So excited. So I want to put them in a little clear case where you can see them this way with my little fabric bolts. So very excited for that. Oh, and I found one for Caleb, and I don't know if he's going to like it or not. It's pink. No. I mean, I'll share, but no. Not typically. If I get yardage of it, I don't mind. I have some old Alexander Henry florals. Oh, they're so good. But I found this one for Caleb. Let me show you. I wished it wasn't pink. But it is, so it's fine. Everything's fine. These are my new Alexander Henrys that I just got. So he loves anime, and look, isn't this so cool? I think he's gonna like it even though it's pink. It's got all the little geisha girls on it. It's a 2005. It was from the year his little brother was born. It's called Miss Butterfly. So I got that one. And then check this one out. This one might not be Alexander. This one might not actually be Alexander Henry. This is probably, no, this is my other one. I think this one is a Hoffman. Put that one over there. But look, I got the peacock feathers. And this was before he dated the selvage. See, it just says the Alexander Henry registered on the side. There's no date on it. So it's like pre-2000 or pre-1994, I think is when they started dating him. I can't remember how that works. But it's not dated. And then look at this one. This one's an Alexander Henry. And then I got the Paisleys. Eek. What is this one anyway? This one is... Yeah, this one's a Hoffman, California, 2007. I got that one because it's like Hawaiian vintage, such good stuff. Oh yeah, I love it. I don't get it often, but when I do, I get very happy. Well, hey, Selena. Hello there. Oh, thank you for sharing my show. So yeah. It's so relaxing in here amongst all of my finds, all my goodies. Oh, I meant to run more giveaways. Running another one. There we go. Hydrate. Oh, most likely, yep. I'm centrally located. I am right at the crossroads of America in Oklahoma. I'm about 30 minutes south of Oklahoma City. So I'm out in a rural area, and you're in Iowa. Yep. So, blink. Done. Sent. Should be good. If you've received packages from me, can you tell me about how long it takes from when you order to when you get it? Like, most of it's within 2 to 3 days, usually. Yeah, it goes quick. And this will go out today. So, yeah, because that's, there's no 3D printed item attached to that. So it'll just go right out. All good, all good. I'll just let me know if you want me to run anything else. I have, like I said, I can run fabric. I'm just having an easy peasy day. Not really. It'll be there by Thursday, unless the post office does something screwy. Because believe me, they can. I can't really talk on their behalf, but I will have it out today. Like it will be at the airport today. Probably by 6 o'clock tonight. It'll be at the airport, getting on a plane. Yeah. I'm close enough to the OKC airport that I get the leg up. I used to take my packages directly to my post office here in Tuttle because I love them there. But I found out that if I take it directly to the OKC location right outside the airport, they run trucks constantly. And so it actually gets to you guys that much faster. So I bypass Tuttle, which adds a step. I just go straight to that distribution right by the airport. And so it goes out. If I drop it off I think they close their doors they do last pickup at 5:30, but if I have it there at 4:30, it's usually at the airport by 6 o'clock. Sometimes I'll go in and I'll check the tracking. I'm like, oh, it's already at Will Rogers. Yay. Because they'll scan it. It's friggin' awesome. I love that about my post offices here. And we got flights going all the time at this airport because it's an international one, so it's nice. Nobody wants free stickies today? What's going on with that? Only 3 of you want free stickies. The 3 of you are like, don't say anything. Oh, it's better by odds. Guess while I'm sitting here and we're sitting and chilling, I'm going to go ahead and load up those different sizes. I'm going to add them to the same listing. That'll make my life so much easier. So now, you don't like stickers? They're so fun. They're sewing and crochet themed. You tell me what kind you like. Oh, you do want them. Oh, okay. I was going to say, they're great. What do you mean? All right, so let's take a quick picture here. My OCD is going to get in the way. Oh, don't start getting hiccups now, girl. Well, that didn't work out. Ooh, I hate getting the hiccups. All right, we're converting these over to pick a size. Done. Variants. Half inch. 1 inch. Inch and a half. 2 inch. And then we can do 5, 5, 5, 5. Done. All right, so the 90 packs are, oh, yay. Oh, who got the Gibby? It ran. I know, me too. We're just here. We're just here. Don't mind us. You know. Who won the giveaway? We don't know. Somebody did. Oh, I didn't want to take a picture. I just want to upload a picture. Thank you. All right. YC. All right. Well, congrats on the giveaway. Let's run another one. Thank you, Penny. Another one running. We're getting some paper templates loaded up in here. 1/2 inch, 1 inch, inch and a half, 2 inch. These are the 45 count ones. 5, 5, 5, 5. Done. Done. Next. Next. All right. So now paper. Enter. Okay. So the paper templates are uploaded. You go in there and you can choose your size now. You can choose anything from 1/2 inch up to 2 inch. Yay. There's the 90 pack. And this is the 45 pack. So I'll just leave that there. My work here is done. Now I should upload. What was the other thing I needed to upload? I don't remember. But getting that giveaway. It's for more stickers. Why not? Why not? I'm going to lose these. I'm going to go ahead and run these since they're available right now to ship. I'll just run them auction style. And then that way, if anybody wants them, you can grab some. Pin it. Okay. This is the 6-pack of squares. It's 1 inch to 4 inch. There's 1 inch, inch and a half, 2 inch, 2.5 inch, 3 inch, and 4 inch. So there's 6 sizes in here. And I'm going to run it. There we go. That's running. That's for the 6-pack of the square hexie templates for cutting your fabric. I also have the white in 3/8 inch, 4 sizes, inch through 2 inch. And then I also have 1/4 inch in red. So we'll run these for 10, winner's choice. There we go. So these are the hexie sets. You can pick a color. There's red and white available, same day shipping. And then these are the 2 packs. This is an 1.5 inch and 1 inch with 1/4 inch seam allowance. I need to change the weight on these. I'm going to run this for 5. It's just the 2 pieces. Oh, I had the weight wrong on all of that as well. I am so sorry. Let me get this to 1 to 3. It was set up for that yard of fabric by mistake. All right, so this is for 1 inch and 1.5 inches with a 1/4 inch seam allowance. That's running. And then I also have it in, well, I guess you could just choose 3/8 inch or 1/4 inch on those ones. All right. Also have the 3-inch and the 4-inch templates. All my templates I run at the same price. So these ones are going to run for 5 each as well. So you can choose either one, 3-inch or 4-inch. I have those available. All right. Now I can put those away. All right. Giveaway. 30 seconds left on the giveaway. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay. Yep, they should be in by next week. So enjoy your trip, and yeah, come back and see me. Enjoy your vacation. Thanks for coming in. All right, 15 seconds on the giveaway. Only 5 of you in there. The 5 are like, it's fine, everything's fine. 5 seconds. And then I think we're gonna raid into, I think we'll go ahead and raid out. Unless you guys want me to run fabric. Freedom! Yay! Congrats, Freedom. You won a givey. How exciting. All right. All right, so last call. If you want me to, maybe that's the trick, is to be the last one. If anybody wants me to run fabric before I get out of here, now's the time to tell me. Otherwise, I think I'm going to go ahead and keep running these 3D printed orders, and then, yeah, maybe I'll come on later tonight. Tomorrow's a big fabric day. Tomorrow, I'm going to get started at about 9 in the morning. My show might say that I start at 10 tomorrow. That is not correct. I am going to be starting earlier in the day. I will start at 9. Max shipping will be set. I am going to be running pre-cuts. I'm going to be running bolts, running it all. Running so much fabric tomorrow. So if I'm not running it today, as you can tell, I'm not really in a hurry to run anything. But if you already have free shipping, or if your shipping is reduced enough that you would like to make a purchase, I can run something for you. But tomorrow, you might want to wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be a fun day. Lots of new prints. Probably 30, 40 new prints available. So you're not going to want to miss tomorrow. What else? What else? I think that's it. So, all right. I do both. So I do new old stock. So it's unused vintage. I have washed vintage. It's separate. I do it separately. I don't run it in the same shows. I have estate fabric, same thing. I don't mix when I'm doing my shows. So I will run new old stock, but I won't run anything that's been cut on or washed in with the rest. I keep it set, unless it's in my scrap bags. I guess when I'm doing scrap bags, I could do that, but I keep it separate. Oh, all right, Mimi. Oh, you sent me a message. Okay. Oh, you don't have to worry about that, Donna. It's okay. It's no big deal. Don't worry about that. I'm glad you won. I'm happy to send you as many as you get. Yeah. You win them. Fair and square. Hey, how are you, Miss Frosty Pirate? Yeah, no, totally sure. Every time. That's what the giveaways are for. They're for everyone, and you can enter all of them that you can. Yeah. That's what I love. Like on tomorrow's show, I'm going to be running buyers giveaways. You're headed to PT. Okay. Well, I hope that goes good for you. Um, if whenever I run a buyer's giveaway, I run a followers giveaway right after, and I run my buyer's giveaway right away. So the first person to buy or the second, third person to buy from when I start my auctions, you can start winning giveaways, and you can keep entering them my entire show. And I'm on for hours on Friday, so you could buy one thing and enter every giveaway for the next 7 hours and just get tons of free stuff. I appreciate everyone coming. I appreciate you. So that's why I do followers and buyers. It's something that I can do continuously to say thank you back. So no, I would never want anybody to cancel their giveaways. Keep your giveies. Let me send you the free things. All right, Dirt Hopper is on, and you know that's where I'm gonna go because I love going to Dirt Hopper shows. He's running that new hall he just got. Very excited to go into his show and see what all he's got some Betty Boop on the screen right now. All right, so let's go ahead and last call. I'm pulling up the raid right now. Oh, thank you. You too. All right, we're gonna go see Dirt Hopper. Dollar starts right off them bolts. All right, everybody, buckle up. We're gonna go see Dirt Hopper. Raid in with some squirrels if you have them handy. And I'll see you tomorrow for a full-on, full day of fast-paced and then slow-paced. We'll bounce between the two auctions tomorrow. All right, here we go.